frank and very honest. Arafa, you're a snake. You're a no, she is.
Princess.
She is. No, she is.
Princess.
You're a rat because your friend told you something in confidence. No. I understand.
We're trying to iron
no,
this.
we're ironing it out, but I still have to make some things clear because I can't be doing all these I like to speak my mind. And so you don't talk to animals. I don't talk to rats. I'm an animal. Yes, I'm an animal. I'm a lion, honey. You can't handle me.
Are you looking?
You cannot handle me.
To say that I said that immediately after you said that.
So basically, this episode 8 I'm just like, wow, why are all the ladies like? Why is this particular lady behaving this way? Why is she like this? Why is she like that? Anyway, guys, welcome back to my channel, Anya Entertainment. Good to have you back here. I hope you guys did well throughout the week and all. So if you are new here, welcome. So I'm glad to have you here. Please do well to subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't get to miss any content from Annie Entertainment. But if you're not, welcome back there. I miss you guys. So basically this episode 8, continuation from last episode, how all the ladies did enjoy themselves in Princess event. So after that, it was just what's her name, Comfort and OJ. They decided to meet up to get along because they've not actually had anything together. That's Comfort and OJ, unlike the other ladies. So OJ invited Comfort over. They meet up, try to get along, like get to see if they have any similar things together. And from Comfort's side, Comfort was just like what she noticed with OJ is that OJ tends to have a lot of personality and she doesn't really know which one is actually her. But in as much as she doesn't really know, none of them are actually that bad to her. And on OJ's part, OJ is like, well, she's good to go. You know, OJ has this like, I'm everybody's friend, I love everybody and everybody loves me and all. So next is Samantha's fashion show. So she invited all the ladies to come over for a fashion show. Me looking at this fashion show, I'm just like, is it like this, like they're actually training for the main stuff? Because I was a bit confused. I know there was something like this in the previous season where it was Laura's fashion show and it was actually looking like like a fashion show, but it's not actually looking like a real fashion show in Samantha's part. So me, I'm just like, I hope this is like a preview, like they are training and all. At the end, it wasn't looking at like that because she ended up inviting a lot of people aside the ladies. Like I got to see other people there. Like everybody ended up shopping for their outfits, the one they like, not just for adults, even children. So both children and both adults, they did the runway and everything. So while the fashion show was on, Comfort and Tutu Pie, they had a little chit chat. Comfort pulled her over like, what's up? Like, I noticed the vibe between us is not like before. What's going on and all. So, you know, Tutu Pie not to, according to her, she's very good at, she doesn't know how to pretend rather. So even if she tried to pretend, her face would just say everything for her. So when Comfort was asking like, what's up? It's like, we are not cool like before and all. And she was like, yeah, things are not cool like before. So Comfort was like, okay, what is it? Is it like you've heard another gossip about you again? And she was like, yeah, someone said something about her. And this time around, it's even her. So she has been hearing, she heard that she said a lot of terrible things behind her back, that she's not a morally fit person, she's a mentally disabled person, she's an angry person, she's this, she's that. And she's surprised because this is coming from someone she calls her mentor, like calls her big sis. So why will a big sis in her presence, she'll be giving her all the motherly advice, but behind her back, she's saying all sorts of things. So yeah, she is not happy. So she wants to know why. Why is it that Comfort is saying that? And before I go deep into that, I want to say that I feel Comfort actually says a lot of terrible things about Tutu Pie, but they won't get to show us. I just have that strong feeling, guys. And those of you that are watching it, I hope you guys are also seeing it like that. because for Tutu Pie to be this 100% sure, 100% certain, I just have this feeling that yeah, Comfort is definitely saying some things in her diary section about Tutu Pie they are not showing us. And another thing that back up my claim is episode 7. Guys, Comfort was literally saying a lot of terrible things about Princess on her diary section about the event. Like, her comments were not just nice, even though they were actually being very sarcastic, but sarcastic in a terrible way. So I just have this feeling that maybe actually that's what Comfort is doing. So back into that, she was now like, look, she didn't say things about her, like she didn't actually say all those things. So it's not as if, in Comfort defense, she was like, it's not as if she was actually gossiping to Tupai. It's just like she was actually having a conversation, like this kind of, you are actually discussing with someone and the person brings up your name, and you in your own part, this is what you had to say. So you saying that, it's not like it came out from a bad place. So she, from Tutu Pie's end, Tutu Pie was like, Comfort is not admitting to the fact that she said those things about her. So while they were still back and forth on it, because they were actually mentioning Arafa's name, that it was Arafa that told her this. So Tutu Pie was like, it's Arafa that told me that you said these things about me. It was Arafa that said you said this, you said that. So, you know, they were still on Samantha's show now. Arafa hearing her name, she was like, what's going on? I keep hearing my name, what's happening? So Arafa came in and Comfort was like, yeah, Tutu Pie is saying this is what I said. So Tutu Pie was like, yeah, you told me this is what she said and all. So Arafa was like, yeah, I know I said this particular thing, but I did not say this one. So guys, it was just basically on, this is what I said, this is not what I said and all. And Tutu Pie was not having it. She was like, why are you guys lying? Like, why can't you just admit to the fact that this is what you said? So what pissed Tutu Pie off was like, they actually had all these things bottled up and they still had the nerve to still come for her staycation. You understand? And even after the staycation, they still had that. So Tutu Pie is like, she can't believe that she has been rolling with people that has been gossiping about her. You understand? Saying terrible things behind her back. So she fled up. She left Samantha's fashion show rudely. Yeah, I'll call that rudely. I mean, you are not having issues with Samantha. So whatever the issue is, all you just had to just keep your cool. When the show is done, then you can go home and continue your whatever. But no, Tutu Pie fled up. She left the event, stormed out. So Samantha was now chasing after her, including Princess and Comfort. So Samantha was like, calm down, what is going on? Like, why are you angry? You understand? I mean, it's our event now. So Tutu Pie was not even giving her audience. So it was Princess. Princess was like, what's up now? Like, why are you just going, like, why are you just angry? You're just walking out on us. What is the problem? I mean, even if you be angry with others, why should you be angry with me? Did I do anything? You understand? So Tutu Pie was like, look, she's angry, she can't stay, she wants to go, like she wants to leave. So from that, she went out. So Samantha didn't follow her. So it was now Princess and Comfort that followed her outside. So she was still on and on, like she can't believe she said these things about her. She cannot believe Comfort was gossiping her. Like, she cannot believe she calls Comfort her big sis, and this is kind of terrible things she says to her, and she doesn't even want to admit it. And hold on, oh, you know, guys, all this while Tutu Pie has been badging Comfort on her diary section. So that's what even gave me this conclusion that, I mean, you are always saying terrible things about this lady. You are always saying terrible things. So maybe actually whatever terrible things Tutu Pie is saying, Comfort is actually saying the same thing, but they will not show us. That's how I feel, guys. So Tutu Pie was still on and on and on. And Tutu Pie's own was, she just wanted Comfort to admit that, yeah, this is what I said, and apologize for it. But Comfort said she's not admitting to anything because she did not actually say that. So guys, that's how the old I say continue to the next part. So moving next, it was Princess wedding anniversary. Yeah, so it's 7 years anniversary, and it is beautiful. Yeah, it is really, really beautiful. So she celebrated it with her husband. The husband took her out to one of these expensive restaurants. And this is her chilling, looking all pretty, looking all Princess Jekoko, looking all Oni. So her appearance is actually very beautiful. Same with the husband, like the couple goal, a bit power couple, I'll call it. It's looking really, really power couple. Like they look very pretty. So they are just literally basically talking about how far they've gone and their love, wishing themselves more and more everything. Yeah. So that's just it. So after the blast between Tutu Pie and Comfort. Guys, thinking that was it, Tutu Pie still went ahead to bash Comfort on the group chat. Guys, it was terrible. It was really, really terrible. I'm going to post the screenshots here of what was said. So Tutu Pie like literally insulted Comfort A to Z. Like she blasted her A to Z. And honestly, guys, all these bitter things Tutu Pie said was not really necessary. But I'm actually happy she said that, because at least can't forget to see who Tutu Pie is. Yeah. Because all this while, she keep badging this lady, and Comfort in her mind, she's just like, she's working with someone that doesn't have her in mind. So I'm glad Comfort can see, should I use the word devil? Comfort can see the bitter soul she has been mentoring all this while. Honestly, this insult, all these things, no just old water. Like Tutu Pie went extremely far with the bitter words and everything. So after that, Princess and Princess reached out to Tutu Pie after that incident, spoke to her and everything, put her back on check. So she agreed to apologize to Comfort for what she said. So Princess invited Arafa, Tutu Pie and Comfort, because this whole stuff is basically about them, you understand? So she invited them over to one of the lounge, and here discussing, okay, now everyone should say their mind, you understand? So aside that, saying your mind, apologize, let's make peace and move on. So that's basically what this whole gathering was basically all about. So Princess started, since she's the one that like is inviting everybody, so she started by like making the whole atmosphere conducive, you understand? So after that, Comfort was still, she was just keeping her cool. I know that kind of feelings, like you don't really know what to say, you don't have anything to say. So that's how Comfort was just there. So Tutu Pie went on, started apologizing, like she is very, very sorry. She did not actually, like she's very sorry. So that is basically Tutu Pie. She's very, very sorry. She apologized for whatever thing she said. She knows everything she said it wasn't worth any of this. Like she didn't have said any of that, and she's so embarrassed on her own part that she actually disrespected someone way older than her. This is something that from where she's coming from, you don't disrespect older people, and she is very sorry. She did this, she did that, and all. So Comfort was like, okay, no problem, I accept your apology. But on a diary section, Comfort was like, look, the main thing is that Tutu Pie said all those things. So her main reason for saying all those things was just to hurt her, and she succeeded in hurting her. So she doesn't have anything to say, you understand? So after that, guys, the next thing Arafa could say on her diary section was Tutu Pie's apology was fake, like plain fake. And that really got to me, guys. Like it really got to me. I don't know how you guys get to differentiate real apology and fake apology. Guys, I mean, if you are that kind of person that when someone apologizes and the next thing that comes to your head is the person is fake, the person doesn't mean it, I will tell you that you are actually just killing yourself. If I should offend you and I tell you I am sorry, how sorry I am, and the next thing you can just think of is that I don't mean what I say, then guys, just go to hell, because at that point I don't even care. Yeah, I really don't care. I mean, I actually cared before, but at that point, guys, I don't care. That is another very rude. That is so rude, guys. So I don't know what's up with Arafa with real apology and fake apology. Guys, you know the annoying thing again about this lady is she doesn't apologize. Like, she find it like it's better you just shoot Arafa than for Arafa to tell you I am sorry. I mean, I'll tell you more on why I'm saying that. I'll just tell you more things she said that make me to say this. So Arafa was like, she apology is fake. She doesn't mean it. Really, she doesn't mean it. So why would she fake an apology? That's the next thing that came to my mind. So why would Tutu Pai say she's just going to say I'm sorry for peace sake? Why would she do that? Tutu Pai. So the next thing it was Princess was like, look, the thing is that this old drama, everything here is Arafa that triggered it. Yeah, that Arafa is a snake, Arafa is a rat, Arafa is a snitch, Arafa is this, Arafa is that. And I was like, keep going, Princess, keep going, because Arafa is who you say Arafa is. All those things you mentioned, everything is Arafa. So, and Arafa, honestly, Arafa didn't see that coming. Yeah, actually didn't see that coming, because she was just like, what are you saying? What did you just call me? And oh, she was so speechless. She was so mute. She didn't say anything. And Comfort, God, this is where I don't like Comfort, guys. Instead of Comfort to just shut that her mouth up, just shut up, Comfort. She was not like, Princess, you know, you brought us all here for us to settle things, not to cause more chaos. And Princess was like, look, I know what I brought you guys here for, but I'm just going to tell you how it is. Yeah, I won't shut up. I'll just tell you how it is. I'll just say my mind. And I was like, Princess, keep on speaking, because Comfort is very good at this. She's very good at interrupting you when you are speaking, and that is very rude. Very, very rude. Comfort will say her own, but once Princess wants to start saying, that's when Comfort knows that she has one thing she has not said. And she's very good at even speaking louder than Princess. So she was just trying to, she was actually defending Arafa. I mean, who defends a snitch? This lady literally snitched on you and you are still defending her. Are you serious, Comfort? So she was just defending Arafa rather. And Princess did not stop. Princess was like, she is this, she is that. You know that stuff that happened at Samantha's show, she wasn't even aware. Like, it's not as if Tutu Pai told her. So it's just like she just saw how Tutu Pai flared up and was leaving the place, leaving the event, and Comfort was just after her. So she was just like, what is going on? What is going on? It was at that point she now realized that, oh, this whole stuff is even about Arafa. And instead of Arafa, you know, guys, Arafa didn't even follow her. Instead of Arafa to come out and clear the air, Arafa was inside the show doing all sort of rubbish. Like, she was just there acting as if nothing was actually going on. And on her diary section, she was like, I don't do dramas. You see that there? I can't do that. That is not for me. Nah, I can't bring myself that low. I'm like, girl, shut up. I mean, you caused this whole thing. So why are you trying to act all bougie, all kind, all calm, all this? Like, what's all that? So Princess was just on and on and on and on. And Princess was like, look, Comfort, if she's not a snitchy rat, she should defend herself. Like, you shut up and let her speak. The next thing Arafa was like, look, I don't speak to animals. And at that point I was like, yes, Princess, yes, honey, go on. Princess was like, yes, I own it. I'm an animal, honey. I'm a lion. You can't contain me. And you are a sneaking, stinking rat. That is what you will always be and ever be. She was just giving it to her. So Arafa did not actually face her to say anything. The next thing she was just acting all surprised. God, I hate those kind of people. After causing something, the next thing you start acting is, really, what's happened? Really? So she was not asking Tutu Pai. It was like, so you said I said this. You said I said it. And Tutu Pai was like, yes, that is what you told me there. That's what you said. So she was just there. And she didn't apologize. You understand, guys? So Arafa did not apologize. See someone calling another person's apology fake, but cannot even still say the same fake apology. At least she would have even still faked the apology. Let us know that she just said sorry. But Arafa didn't say anything, guys. Like, she did not apologize, nothing. So after that, it was Arafa, and or rather Comfort invited Arafa for a golf this thing game. I think that's one of Comfort best game, guys. So she invited her for a golf game, and I was thinking she's not going to show up. So she came out, Arafa came out, and she wasn't even dressed for the game. So she came out and was like, she's not playing. So Comfort was like, you don't want to play, like the game is nice, so come, let's play now. So she was like, the sun is too hot that she cannot play. Do you understand? So she was just there pressing her phone. So Comfort came back, like came to her and was like, okay, so what's up now? Like, I noticed the energy between us is not like before. Like, what's going on? The next thing she was like, look, Comfort, you are not my friend. You know, guys, when this whole show started, she was like, Comfort is her friend. That the thing is, she met Comfort through her husband. So her husband and Comfort, they've been friends for a very long time. So she and Comfort now created their own friendship. So she didn't want their friendship to be based on the husband. So they had their own friendship, like, you get, guys. So now she's saying Comfort is not her friend, that her friend don't throw her under the bus. Guys, at that point I was like, Arafa is a very terrible person. And honestly, if you are standing Arafa, that speaks a lot about the kind of person you are. Like, you don't need to tell me anything. You can even stand anybody, but you see Arafa, God forbid. I mean, even if I was liking her before, guys, I take my likes back. It is better I actually stand someone like Princess than stand the kind of Arafa. God, I hope I don't get to cross paths with those type of people, because they are terrible, very terrible people. So she was just like, Comfort is not a friend, that a friend won't sit there and watch people backlash her, that she was just sitting down there with her colored hair and was watching Princess giving her back to back. Same with Tutu Pai, like it was looking more like a gang for her, and she didn't even say anything to her defense. Wow. Then Comfort was like, really? So you mean all this while I am not your friend? So Comfort was not like, look, you keep saying we are not friends, but you expect loyalty, you expect friendship treatment. How does that work? And I was like, Abby, I mean, you have in your head like this, you have said, this person is not your friend, but you expect this person to treat you as a friend. How does that work? So is it like you are waiting when the person starts treating you as a friend, that's when you now say, okay, this person is my friend? I was like, Comfort, run, because Arafa, the way Princess described that is just it. She's this kind of person that, according to Princess, she said she will be pinching you behind your back, and everyone will be looking at you from the front, but no one is looking at Arafa pinching you. And when you scream, everyone will be like, why are you shouting? You've started shouting again, but no one saw her pinching you. So that's the kind of person Arafa is. She will use you, she will join your head together, like she'll say, okay, this is this. And you know the funny thing, she even said on her diary section that, look, what Comfort told her about Tutu Pai, it was not even in confidence, because she still said it as well outside. So what is there? Like, I mean, I told you something about this person, and the next thing you do is go and tell the other person, and now you are now saying that it's not as if that thing is even a secret. It's like something open, really. So even if it's something open, must anybody even hear it from your mouth? At that point, it was like, Kai, Arafa, Kai, no, no wonder. The funny thing is, she will act all nerdy, like all quiet, all this, all that, but you don't know what is running in her head. You don't even know what is in her heart. Man, that is how terrible Arafa is. So after that, that was just it for this episode, guys. Yeah, so it was just the friendship broken between Arafa and Comfort. So I told you guys that this friendship is definitely going to eat the rock. And yay, I was right, guys. Don't tell me how I knew all this. I just felt it, because from the beginning, the funny thing, I actually thought the breakup was going to come from Comfort. Yeah, I actually saw Comfort doing the breakup. Funny how I didn't actually notice it's going to be Arafa. So Arafa, guys, Arafa is the snitch of this episode, snitch of all, she's the snitch of the year, if there's anything like that. Arafa is a snitch, a bloody stinky rat. That's just what and everything she is. Somehow I somehow just feel like I hope this whole stuff is actually scripted. Like this is just how the this is just how they are expected to behave, not just them personally. Anyway, guys, I am just speaking for the show. Yeah. So if it turns out that Rafa gets to show us a different kind of her, fine and good. Personally, I don't have any grudge with any of these ladies. They are doing their thing, I am doing my thing. So no one should take this personal from everything I'm saying about Arafa. I am just saying it the way I'm saying it. That is just it. You know, when I started, I was also lashing Princess. How Princess is loud, how she's being a gossiper, how she's being this. And as time goes on, I just got to see Princess, like the other side of Princess, and I love it. Like I actually love it. So for Arafa, it's the same thing as well. So guys, this is all for now. Yeah, the episode was kind of cold. I felt it. I just felt cold watching the episode. I don't know. One side of me, I just felt this episode, I won't call it boring, I won't call it fun either, or drama. I prefer the last episode, man. So this episode was just there. I think that's the right word for it. It was just there. I feel sad for Comfort, yeah, but I feel happy for her too. I feel sad for her because her supposed friendship with Arafa is no longer there. I know that feeling when you feel like the person you have been rolling with, doing a lot of things with, doesn't see you the same way you see them. Guys, that hurts a lot. Like, I've been there, so it's very painful. It's actually very painful. And the other part why I feel happy for her is because she have seen Tutu Pai for who she is. Yeah. So if it turns out that Comfort is not actually saying terrible things behind Tutu Pai and they are not showing us, Comfort is actually who we are actually seeing, then man, I am happy she just finally see Tutu Pai, the kind of thing Tutu Pai had in her mind. So I'm happy she have seen Tutu Pai, and I just hope she gets to respect herself. Yeah, I hope she respects herself. Let her just be her own, because at this point, guys, Samantha is actually just eating the rug, because that lady was like, this episode, she was just all interested in her fashion show. Funny, like it was just very funny. She was just like, I made a lot of sale. All the women are just picking their order and all that. I was like, oh my, this one did not even send these ladies, so they did not even send the drama going on here. Same thing with OJ. So that is all for the episode. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up. Drop a comment what you think about Arafa, Tutu Pai, Comfort, Samantha, all the other ladies as well. If you are new here, please join us, guys. Please just join this family, Annie Entertainment, the juicy entertainers, guys, by subscribing. Just click the subscribe button, and if you've done that, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't get to miss any juicy content from Annie Entertainment. So do have a wonderful week, okay? And don't go anywhere because another video is dropping right now. Bye. Mwah.